Ahem. OHAYOU-PI. I'm Euphenia Himemin and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here and welcome back if you've been here. Happy Yappy Monday, everybody. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. So, you said you going to see the movie with the weekend in it? You see, Uncrowned Otaku he's making a bit of a joke because I asked him if he was going to see the movie with the weekend in it. It's called Hurry Up Tomorrow, because he's like the movie going guy. So I wanted him to go see it before me so I could know if I should go. Hello. Hi. Welcome in, Mao. What's going on? Oh my goodness. I feel like I've been gone forever. I don't know, Uncrowned Otaku. Maybe. Or, you know, maybe I'll wait for it to come to a streaming service and I'll watch it for free. You know. I've heard mixed opinions on Hurry Up Tomorrow. I've heard some people say, because like if you go on the movie site, it says it's a musical. But some people were saying that there was too much acting and not enough musical, which is weird because usually people are like, boo, musicals. But I guess I kind of get it. Some people were saying that, you know, it was a really good movie and you kind of just have to open your third eye and be a fan of The Weeknd to understand it. And other people are saying it seems more like a passion project than like an actual movie that people would want to go and see. The only musical I cared for was RRR. Was that considered a musical? But I mean, we all know what the best song was though. Natu. Let me see, like, was that considered a freaking... Like, was that considered a musical? Ew, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said ew, but why would you go see Cats? Like, why? Why would you go see Cats? I don't see this being considered a musical. It says action, period drama, adventure. Like, yeah, like there was a little bit of them singing in it though. But RRR? Like, what was it? What did it stand for again? Like Rise, Revolt, and another R. Oh man, I'm trying to find what RRR stood for. Was it Rise, Revolt, Revolution? I don't know. RRO. I don't remember. Now I feel like a fake fan. Because I can't remember what the 3 R's stood for. But it was a good movie. Honestly, I wouldn't mind watching it again. Bro, what made you think Cats was gonna be good? You said a Rage? So it was Rise, Revolt, Rage? Like, what's sad is I can only find art like the what it's broken down to, but it's in Hindi and I can't read Hindi. But yeah, that was a pretty good movie. Oh, maybe this picture will tell me. Nope, the picture's in Hindi too. Can I just see the pictures? Images, here we go. Like, one of these has to tell me. Okay, so I see Rise. And then I see Revolt. But I don't see... Because, like, this guy and his pecs are all in the way. Rise, Roar, Revolt. Are you being serious, or are you just making that up? Oh, no, wait, you're right. It is that. I thought you were lying. My bad. So yeah, RRR, it is Rise, Roar, and Revolt. I remembered Rise and Revolt, but I didn't remember, like, you know, what the other one is. Okay, yeah, so that was a really good movie. It was a really good movie. I would definitely watch it again because it was cool, the music slapped, lots of action, a little dramatic, you know, a little dramatic CGI in there, but it was still pretty good. Alright, so I'd recommend that you guys would watch that. It's a long movie, but it's on Netflix. You know, so if you have Netflix, watch that. It's really good. Like I said, I don't recommend a lot of things. I don't praise a lot of things, but that was really good. Same thing for Train to Busan. I kind of laughed because when I told Mama Yuffie about Train to Busan, she like misinterpreted the title and then she created her own title. So it was called Train to Busan, and she for some reason thought the title was How to Train Like a Busan. So then my mom was sitting there the whole time watching the movie, apparently, like, when are they gonna start training, and what are we gonna learn what a Busan is, and how do you train to be like a Busan? And then she was just like sitting there the whole time like, why are we on a train? And when is this movie gonna get to the fighting? And then I was just like, what? And then she realized it was about a place called Busan, and they're on a train to go to Busan. And then she was just like, oh, this is not what I thought it was. Like, she really thought it was gonna be some sort of like fighting type movie. She was like, yeah, so naturally the people are gonna learn how to train to be a Busan and fight the zombies. No. And then it's just like, no. No. They're on the train. There is no training arc. She was like, yeah, I'm waiting for them to start fighting. No, it's how to train like a Busan. I just remember being very confused because she was very upset. She was just like, what's taking so long for them to get to the training arc? And it was just like, the what now? And then she was like, yeah. It's the fact that she was dead serious. She was dead serious, and then she was disappointed, not at the movie, but because of the idea she put in her own head. She was just like, yeah, I can't wait to see when they start teaching us about what a Busan is. And it's just like, it's not a what, it's a where. Pretty much. Yep, pretty much. That was her. She was like, when are we gonna get to the part when they can get off the train so they can start training? She's like, this is one long train ride. But yeah. What's it called? I did have a couple of things to share with you guys. So recently I posted on the community tab, like, you know, do you guys prefer my freeform style of streaming and, you know, like scheduling streams and just kind of showing up when I'm able, or if you guys prefer a schedule. So the majority of you said schedule. You guys prefer a schedule. And you know, that's cool and dandy. You know, once things calm down over here in hell, I think I'll be able to go back to making schedules. But until then, unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to bear with my freeform style for just a little bit longer. Especially because if you guys didn't catch any of my recent streams, I am moving castles. So I will be moving June 1st into a new castle. This one's bigger, better, all that good stuff. Better view and everything. But so for the first week of June, I may be inactive, mostly because, you know, I'm gonna have to move and get the internet all situated and stuff, all that good stuff. But what's it called? Yeah, I'm checking the calendar. Hello, calendar. Ah, yes. But don't worry, because the second week of June, we should be having our re-debut. I hope that you guys are excited as I am. I'm pretty excited. You guys will hear it here first, but I am going to be posting my re-debut trailer soon. Most likely, either if it's not tomorrow, then fingers crossed Wednesday, so I can get that up. You'll have the date, the time, all that good jazz. I'm really excited because the trailer came out really cute. It's really awesome. I feel like it perfectly represents me very well. I hate that Twitter became X, because it's harder to find sometimes when I'm just typing. Where is it? I do want to tell you who has made my debut trailer. You know, it's gonna be really awesome. And it is Oh jeez, I didn't realize I was gonna be able to find them. So it's a duo. I was gonna say a group, a partner, a person. It is a duo, and they are Himemin and Race, and it's so cute. It's so cute. They're just putting the final touches on there, and that's gonna go really well. Like, you guys, it's gonna be so cute. Like, I want you guys to be super excited when you see that. And what's funny is that technically, I never actually debuted. I know, shocker. Unless, maybe not. Yeah, I never actually debuted. I never did the whole VTuber debut thing. I really just, I was streaming on Twitch for a little bit. And I think I was just like playing whatever games tickled my fancy. Like Mario Kart or whatever. You know, I think I was just kind of like testing the waters of Twitch versus YouTube. And when I started streaming on YouTube, I kind of appreciated the vibe more over here. So like if you go all the way to the bottom of my very first live, it was not a debut. It was actually me playing Kill It with Fire. And then I did a little cooking simulator, and then I started playing No More Heroes. And around the time when I started playing No More Heroes is kind of when my channel picked up. But that's when I still had that really bad mic that would just like mute itself for no reason. So that's kind of funny. So the mic quality has definitely improved. Also, around that time, I didn't exactly have a direction for where I wanted to go with this channel. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't even know how my personality was gonna be. I remember just kind of being like, hello everybody, I'm Euphenia Himemin, a princess, you know. Like, I remembered, I thought I was gonna be like this cool, badass princess with like, you know, I was gonna be like slightly evil and stuff like that, you know, but I decided no. I remember thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna be slightly evil, you know, I'm gonna call people who aren't subscribed to me peasants and stuff like that. And then I don't know, I just gave it up, and I just decided to become a chill princess streamer that's all about community and hanging out. And for whatever reason, my Euphenians occasionally bully me, but it's with love. I hope it is with love, right? Oh gosh. But yes, so then I feel like I mostly game here. I mostly game and yap, you know, a variety of games. But I do like the fact that once in a while I have the freedom to branch off into other things. Like trying snacks with you guys. What's it called? Doing hand cam stuff. Like, I was really nervous with the first Sweet Talk video because I was like, oh man, they're not going to want to sit here and hang out with me while I eat ice cream or whatever. And then you guys did, and some of you guys got ice cream too, so we could all be eating ice cream together, and that was really fun. So, I'm excited for next month. What's crazy though is like the following month in July, then it's my birthday. Oh jeez, I have a lot to do, you know. But I'm excited, and we have finished a few games here. Like we finished No More Heroes. We finished what's it called? Cats Organized Neatly. I'm currently on a sabbatical from Alien Isolation. What's it called? We are doing really good in Okami. Like, we're getting pretty close. I want to say we're getting close to the end, but I don't really know because I didn't want to spoil myself, you know? I didn't want to Google that. But I think we've been doing the Kukiyomi series. That's been pretty good. We've been doing Let's Builds with like Lego type things and hand cams. So like we've been doing pretty good. I think we've been doing pretty good. We even started playing Fall Guys. Yeah. What I do want to do in the upcoming future is get back to my roots. And that means playing No More Heroes 2. Like, eventually I want to play all of the games here. And I actually do have all of the games. Except, I have No More Heroes 1 and 2 for the Wii. So I had to like rebuy the remastered versions for the Switch, which I don't have a problem with. I like to see the slight differences between both, but you know, it's weird. And then there's Travis Strikes Again, which is not a part of the No More Heroes series. That's like its own standalone game. I have that. That's for the Switch. And I do have No More Heroes 3. I've had it for ages. I've just never played it because I want to go in blind. Like, I want to go in super blind with you guys, you know? And I hope that that is okay. Okay. I feel like, let's see, did I have something else to tell you guys about? My schedule, moving, the debut trailer. I guess not. I thought I did. I really need to do what I say that I should do every time. Every time this happens, I always go, oh man, I should have wrote it down. And like earlier when I was eating, I was just like, oh yeah, I should like write this stuff down so I can remember to talk about it on stream. And then I don't write it down. And then I get to stream and then I forget everything because my head cannot contain a lot of memories that are responsible? Question mark? I'm like, last stream, which was 2 weeks ago, we had our 200 plus subscriber Fall Guys stream, and that was really fun. Like, we even got to play with some of the viewers, and some of you guys are really good at Fall Guys. Like, holy cow. Some of you guys are so good that I don't think I could ever. But I do feel like the more that I play Fall Guys, the better I get. I do want to like expand into other games. And I do have a couple of people who I know that I can talk to now. If I want to start doing collabs in the future, I'm still very nervous. Don't mind that sound. I just I just knocked it over again. I've been playing with this thing in my hand and then I dropped it twice. What is? I have a couple people who I can ask for collabs with. I'm just very shy. More difficulty with games. Well, you see, I actually did. I actually got this game recently. It was on sale. Oh, it's called The Experiment Escape Room. What's it called? It's It's a puzzle game. And it's kind of like it's basically what it is. It's an escape room. And I kind of want to see if Yuffie is smart enough to get out of this escape room. I feel like I'm going to regret saying this in the future because I feel like I'm going to end up not in there. Like not in there, but like not able to escape. And then you guys are going to be like, hee hee ha ha. And then I'm going to be like, I tried. But yeah, so it's an escape room. And it kind of looks a little creepy. Like, from the pictures that I've seen, it looks like we're like in a hospital or a morgue or something. Yeah, it's something. So I was just like, you know what? That'll be cool to try out. So I think that will be a difficult game. You didn't even want to think about it. We'll definitely laugh if you don't get a, oh geez, thanks. But I understand. I'd laugh at me too. I'm just like, yeah, you guys. I want. Oh, that was another thing. So he says I did. I think. No, it's called the Experiment Escape Room. So we're gonna test that out. I don't know if I could do the mortuary assistant. And what's it called? Oh, yes. So for those of you who don't know, last week, the reason why I ended up not streaming last week was I already banked on the beginning of the week just not being able to do it. So towards the end of the week is when I thought I was gonna be able to stream, but the weather had plans instead. We actually had, I think it was like we had 3 really bad, like severe thunderstorms here. And then we had a tornado. And like, it wasn't even a tornado warning. It was a tornado watch. Like, that means the tornado has been seen and it is on the ground. Coming to a tree near you. And our power went out. Like, I was in the middle well, like, luckily, because it was already storming really bad, I wasn't doing anything, like, so, but then, the power went out at my castle, and then the power went out at Mama Yuffie's castle, and then the power went out at Brother Yuffie's castle, so we were all texting each other, like, you okay, you in the basement, are you away from windows, and stuff like that. And I just remember being so tired because I didn't want, like, where I sleep, there's a really big window. So I couldn't comfortably go lay in my bed because of the really big window. Because if I did that, there was a possibility that a tree could come hurling through the window and then, I don't know, the tornado could carry me away in my sleep. And that's not how I want to be woken up. So that is what happened last week. There's a tornado. Right now the weather seems kind of okay. It has definitely cooled down. I can usually tell when there's going to either be a tornado or like at least it's the right conditions for tornado, because it'll be really muggy, kind of like hot, muggy, like the air is really heavy. And then the rain, and then like once a certain type of wind hits, it's like, yeah, this is perfect tornado weather right here. And then once you hear the sirens, you're like, I didn't want to be right. But yes, so that was why I was unable to stream last week. And honestly, it was a little reason why I was a couple minutes late starting stream, because I forgot that the power went out, so it disconnected some of the stuff in my computer, so I had to like restart some things because, you know, power outages, I guess. I'm hoping this week, I'm thinking that I'll be able to stream Thursday. I kind of want to do like Wednesday, Thursday, but I'm gonna say Thursday for sure, and Wednesday is like TBD. So that is what has been going on here over in good old Euphenia Himemin's channel. We've had tornadoes. We're moving. We're grooving. We got a new model coming in a couple weeks. When I think about it, it's literally a couple weeks. Are you guys ready? Are you guys gonna miss Euphenia Himemin Classic? I feel like me personally, I will actually kind of a little bit miss Euphenia Himemin Classic. Just because this is all I've known, you know? And this is what you guys know me as. And well, I don't know why I'm saying this, like I'm changing forms, like I'm rebranding or something. I'm not rebranding. I'm the same. I'm just gonna have updated art, updated rigging. You know how some people are all bouncy and stuff? Like, I can't bounce, but that bouncy rig, you guys, it's gonna be me. And I'm excited because my hair is gonna be like wee. My hair is gonna have so much hair physics. In my skirt's gonna have so much ruffle physics. You guys aren't even gonna remember who I am. You guys are gonna be like, wow, is that her? Is that the same girl? And I'm gonna be like, who's to say? Oh, and don't forget, I have new outfits. New outfits. I'm excited. You guys, this has been a long time coming, and I'm just really excited to show it to you guys. I feel like I've been holding on to the secret for 70 years. But I'm really looking forward to showing you guys everything that I've got. I think I'm even gonna have like a going away party. And like, yeah, it's just gonna be a going away party. Like, for this model, like, I'm not going anywhere. The model is going away. So like, you know, it'll be like, oh man, see you. And then like the new one's gonna slide in like, whoa, hello, I'm here to stay. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, she's like so animated, she's so kooky, she's so adorable. Or, you know, probably not. You guys like, you don't want to know something. You want to know what would be funny is if someone came in, right, and then they're like, I don't really see a difference. And to that, I will be like, how dare you? But that is all that I have for today. I'm honestly really happy that you guys came. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Yappy Mondays are back. Except for probably June 2nd, because that's when I'll be moving. So don't forget, okay? You know, I will make a post when I am moving. You know, I'll just be like, you know, I'm moving. Don't forget. So give me a couple days to get my setup together and get my cords all plugged in. And to get my room all situated. But other than that, you guys are going to be like, wow. And I'm gonna be like, wow, look at all the stuff we can do. Look at all this room for activity. Because I think I'm even gonna have like my own table so that I can actually like do hand cam stuff without like that little table that I have where I'm constantly accidentally kicking the table and then the table's shaking, and then I'm pretty sure that's making you guys sick because it makes me sick from looking at the table go constantly. But I'm super excited. I'll reach out to some people, get some things on the schedule, and yeah, please look forward to everything that's coming in the future. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you so much for coming. If you're sad that I'm leaving already, don't forget that Yappy Monday is a short, what did I call it? Oh, I said that Yappy Mondays are a short format stream where I talk to you guys to start the week off and to usually give updates. And that's what I did. Did I not up your dates or what? I just hit my face on the mic. I think that's going to be awesome too with my new setup, is that my mic won't be directly right here, so I can't keep hitting my face on it or accidentally punching it. Because I accidentally punch it a lot because sometimes I talk with my hands. Whew. Anyways, I'm off to go play some Zenless Zone Zero. You guys stay cool, okay? Alright. Bye. I mean, not bye. That's not how I say bye. See, this is what happens when you don't stream for 2 weeks. You forget what to say. What I meant to say was, Yasemin.